Welcome back to Casual Friday. We're coming to you live from Christina and Company for our Makeover 2010 contest, where our winner Elaine Flynn is getting a full makeover. Now, if you're like me and many other women, you see your stylist use this round brush, and they get amazing body from it, but then you try it at home, and it never works. But I'm joined here by Crystal Regal, who's going to tell us how she's adding body to Elaine's hair with a round brush. How is that?
Well, one of the main things is to use a blow dryer that has ionic technology locked into it. So that way it gives it shine and body as you're drying it. And what you want to do is do some wrap drying as you're drying it, and you want to go around the shape of the head and dry it and do some wrap drying. And then come back to the opposite direction, and that way you basically build the shape while you're drying it. Because a lot of people try to dry it just going wherever they want. But you really need to have some direction while you're drying it. And then you can go in with a round brush and go the opposite direction off the base and take your blow dryer into the round brush. So that way you get some shine and locked into it, some body built into it, and you don't get a dent, because if you come down too far you get a dent inside the hair. So you want to go the opposite direction and point your nozzle down into the blow dryer or into the round brush, and then bring it down and around, and that's how you get that round shape and that fullness in there.
Well, I know that dent all too well because I've done it many times at home. Okay, well, let's talk a little bit about Elaine's cut. We talked about the color last segment.
Yes.
Why did you go with this particular cut?
Bobs are a really big trend this year in 2010. They have been for from 2008 to 2010. Especially into 2010, customized bobs. I went in and I stacked her hair, and I started off shorter underneath here, and then as we came up we did 2 or 3 different tiers of sectioning, so that way it took a lot of bulk out of her hair, because she has a lot of wave and a lot of curl in her hair, so it took a lot of the bulk out, and we went in and did some deep slicing, some texturizing to break it up, and it also brought out the dimension in her color. Because she does have a lot of hair, it's not just enough to go in and just do the basic shape. You need to go in and do some customizing, you need to go in and do some creative cutting, and go in and do some point cutting and some slicing. It really builds the shape. It makes a nice soft cut.
She's got incredible body. It's not hard at all. You got some major body there. Now, coming up next, we're going to have a lot more here from Christina and Company. You're going to finish styling her hair, and then we're going to take it over and get some makeup tips, which is so important. We all love makeup this time of year during these winter blah times. But for now, we'll send it back to Joe and Sarah in the studio.
You know that dent all too well, Laura?
I do.
You know, Laura, when she said that, though, I was even going, oh!
Yep.
I knew you would be, Sarah. I knew it. Because every woman knows. You see your stylist do it, and it's like, how do they do it? Well,
I swear I need 4 extra hands to do it.
Yeah, that's true. That would be helpful, too.
A little extra practice as a profession might help as well.
That could help, too.
Just saying.
Details.
Just saying. The sad part is, hopefully, Elaine can get out without a hat this weekend to show off the new do, but it's going to be...
It's so chilly outside, and it looks like these chilly conditions